I was wondering if you could sum the game up in only 3 sentences.
First, the art with personality of the game, the history, and characters based on Japanese myths, and the feeling of the journey.
I wanted to talk about the game's art style, because it makes it look a bit like a horror at times. Was that always key to your vision for the game?
We love horror games and dark art, but more than an horror game, our vision to this game is been to create a dark game. The idea always been to inspire the game by an impressive art of Stanisław Besinski as a tribute. As you can see, we have implemented the animation following the fundamentals of stop motion, also inspired by Ray Harryhausen.
With regards to that and the stop motion, is that why you went for a 2D game instead of a 3D game?
Yes, that's one of the keys to doing 2D. But the most important things for us as a team is to create an accessible experience.
I have another question for you. The Souls-like Metroidvania combo, very popular at the moment. Why do you think that is?
They are a kind of game that are easy to understand, not to play, where you can experience that feeling of improvement as a player, of challenge, and also play the way you want it. Choose your own path, in that case. But back to our game, it does have Souls-like Metroidvania elements and some other touches, but we try to reflect its unique style, sometimes outside of the canons of the industry.
Will the game feature difficulty modes?
We don't want to feature difficulty options, as we want it to be reflected for the player as a unique experience. Yes, we are focusing only on the key of the experience, more than an easy or harder mode.
It's our vision.
When we talk about punishing games, a lot of people want an easy mode in those games in general. Just as developers, what's your opinion on easy modes?
I never play in easy mode.
Me either. So our vision is, we know that it has some controversy right now regarding to this topic, but for us, if it fits the game, it's good. It can give an experience for certain types of players in that case.
So I wanted to ask you as well, obviously you're Spanish developers and you're making a game about Japanese culture. So what made you want to tell that story, a story about a different culture?
Okay, because I love the games based in Japanese culture. I love classic games like Fish 2, The Last Ninja, Shinobi. It's my tribute to these games.
After a player has played the Spirit of the Samurai, what do you want that player to feel?
Yeah, we want some impact on the players. We want them to feel an affinity for the characters, the world, the story that we have created, to be immersed in such a way that they feel that they have lived the story that we want to tell.
If you had to compare the Spirit of the Samurai to any other games, if you could, which ones would you say it's similar to?
I think like Fish 2, some touches of The Last Ninja, Hearts of Darkness, Shinobi. But as we said, we are outside the canons of the industry, so we take some touches of these games, just as we like, but it will be a very different experience.
If you were to tell the entire gaming audience right now the most important thing about the Spirit of the Samurai, what would you want people to know about that game?
So we want to experience an art of the game to be recorded in the minds of the player. There will be moments that will cause you to forget.
When can we expect a release date?
We don't have any date. We don't have any right now, but maybe next year in the first of the year. But the key thing is that we are working hard on delivering the best experience for the players according to the vision of the game. And that's all for us.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I'm really excited for the Spirit of the Samurai based on just what I've seen on the Steam page, and what we've spoken about today just adds to that. So thank you both. I really appreciate your time.